Okay. So just wanted to know, is your other days are you practicing or you don't not practicing at all?
So I do practice, and I do go to a studio also like once in a while. But it is not the same when someone is teaching me. Like my practice, I just do it by myself, what I feel like doing, and I practice on like headstand, crow. I do a few things by myself, but it's not the same when someone else teaches me. But yeah, I'm still trying to find like a studio that is close to my house where I can go practice. So yeah, we'll see. Let's see.
Okay. So we'll do backbending today.
Yeah. Do I need a strap, right? Anything else?
Two blocks. Do you have more blocks?
No, I just have 2 blocks.
Okay. For now, then we'll manage with 2.
Yeah, I just have 2.
We'll chant Om 3 times. Inhale it for Om. Rub the hands. Once you feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. And then looking at the hands, we can open the eyes. Namaste. So we'll start with some basic drills. We'll do a lot of drills today so that the back is really warmed up, and then we can do some intense back bending. Okay. So inhale, take your both arms up. And as you exhale, bend forward. Inhale 2. Stretch it up nicely. Feel that stretch. Lift your shoulders up. Exhale, take your arms by your side and bend forward. Inhale 3. Stretch up. Look up at your thumb. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. And exhale 4. Inhale 5. Interlock your hands here and stretch it up. Interlock it like this and then stretch it up. Yes. And now arch back a little bit. And pulse it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. We'll stand up. And once again, we'll stretch both arms up. Interlock your hands, and then once again, we'll take the hip back and we'll pulse it backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We'll interlock the hands behind the back like this. And as you exhale, we'll bend forward. Stay there for 2 to 3 breaths. Keep taking your hands towards the floor. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. And then exhale, take your hands behind your back and push your hip forward and arch back. Just take about 2 to 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, once again, stretch your both arms up. And as you exhale, interlock your hands behind your back and then forward. Take your hands toward the floor. Inhale. Come up, stretch your both arms up. And as you exhale, take your hands on your hip and bend back. Inhale. Once again, stretch your both arms up. As you exhale, interlock your hand behind and bend forward. So every time you're going deeper and deeper, make sure that your hands are going towards the floor, your chin is going towards the shin bone. Even if it is going towards the shin bone, go a little bit more lower, lengthen your back. Just stay there. 1, 2, keep taking your hand towards the floor. 3, breathe. 4 and 5. Inhale, come back up. And this time you'll take your hands onto your thigh and slide it down towards the calf. So you inhale and exhale, bend backward and see how much can you go deeper. 1, 2. You must be feeling major stretch on your lower back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should also involve your upper back. I can see that you're only engaging your lower back. You're not even working on your upper back. Just look at my back bend. So I'm also pushing my shoulder back. I'm lifting my chest up. Engage your upper back a little bit. Little better. Yes. Do you feel? Yes, I think you should be feeling the some change.
Yeah.
Good. Inhale and exhale. Come back up. We'll keep the legs a little bit wider. And then once, yes. From here, first we'll inhale, stretch your both arms up and arch back like this, pushing your hip back, arching back. And then exhale, we'll bend your knee and take your hands, interlock your hand behind and bend forward like this. Inhale, come back up, stretch your both arms up, interlock your hands, take it as deep as possible, stretch your arms up, shoulders up, and then arch back. Go deeper and deeper into this. Once again, exhale, bend forward, take your hands by the side. And go deeper. Bend your knee, go deeper. Inhale, once again, come up. Stretch your both arms up, interlock your hands, take your head back and arch back and stay here. 1, 2. Make sure that you're arching from your upper back. So why I'm asking you to take your hip back is, that is when you use your upper back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll take, bend your both knee, take your right hand outside the left foot, and take your left arm. Bend your both knee, take your left arm over the knee.
Right. Left
Right
arm
arm
over right.
over, yes. Any one thing is fine.
Okay.
And take your arm up. Bend your both knee. Yes. Inhale, once again, come up. And we'll take the hands behind your thigh, and then slide it down as much as we can. And then once again, inhale, come back up. Bend your both knee and change it to the other side. So your armpit goes over the knee, and then you stretch your other arm. Stay there and feel the stretch and twist. Inhale, once again, come up. Take your hands behind your back and slide it down. And then once again, come back up. Take your right arm outside the left knee and take your left arm up. Inhale, come back up. Take your hands behind your back, slide it down. Go deeper and deeper. Every time we are going deeper. And then this time once again, turn to the other side. Bend your both knee, take your arm over the knee, and then stretch your other arm up. Stay there. And then slowly inhale, come back up. Okay. This time we will interlock the hands behind your back and we'll go down. So your feet can be almost 3 feet distance apart. Interlock your hands and go down.
My knees are bending. Is that okay?
Initially it can be okay, but try not to bend your knee.
Okay.
So when you bend your knee, that means your back is the stretch that you should be getting at the back is getting into your knee.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, keeping your legs wide, bend forward, bend your knee, and take your hands back and see if you can touch your forehead down on the floor. Take your hip little lower, bend your knee more. Take your hands back, take your head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up. Keeping your legs almost 2 feet distance apart. Take your right hand onto your right calf or right thigh and slide it down to your calf and left arm goes over the ear. Inhale, come back up. Take your left hand onto your left thigh, slide it down to your left calf, right arm goes over the ear. Inhale, come back up. Take your right hand down, take your left arm over the ear, go deeper. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, come back up. Take your both arms up, take your left hand down, go down to the left side, right arm over the ear. Make sure that your body is in one straight line, you're not tilting. Inhale, come back up. Take your right hand onto your right thigh, slide your hand down to your calf, take your left arm over the ear. Inhale, come back up. Take your left hand onto your left calf, right arm goes over the ear. So every time notice that your hand is going towards the ankle. You just can't relax. You have to stretch beyond your capacity. Come on. Inhale, come back up. Take your right hand down onto your right thigh, slide it down to your calf, towards the ankle, go deeper and deeper. Inhale, come back up. One last time on the left side. Take your left hand down onto your thigh or knee and then slide it down without tilting your hip. Keep going down. Inhale, come back up. This time we'll take both arms up and we'll bend towards the right side. Can you just turn like this so that I can see?
Like this?
Yeah. Now bend towards the right. Yeah, your body seems to be in one line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up. And we'll go to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back up. And exhale. Relax. Very good. So,
Upper
huh?
back, lower. I can feel it on my upper back a little and lower back. In
Okay.
the work,
You can
the stretches
Yes.
that we.
So these
Yeah.
are just the warm-up drills. And now we will slightly enter into a deeper back bend.
Mhm.
So we'll take a block and maybe first we can just do one Surya Namaskar so that the body is little relaxed. Coming onto the front of the mat. Ekam inhale, stretch your both arms up, look at your thumb. Dve exhale, circle your hands down, bend forward, head in. Straight inhale, look up at the horizon with your back straight. Chatwari, walk forward. Jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Punch and inhale Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shut exhale Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now stay there for 5 breaths. 1, press your heels down with your toes up. 2, 3, 3. Keep taking your head down towards the floor. 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale. Now keep the block below your left knee and take your right leg forward in between the thumb. Good. First, we'll just stretch your both arms up and arch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your right arm, right elbow inside the right edge of the right foot and take your left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. Take your both legs back. Maybe Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Mukha Svanasana. Exhale down the Mukha Svanasana. This time we'll take the right knee down on the block. Left leg goes forward. Interlock your hands behind your back and try to take your fingertip touching on the floor and arch back. For 1.
Wait,
No, right knee can be back. Low lunge.
hold on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just now what we did, no?
Yeah. No, I was doing something else.
Yes. Now take your hands behind your back, behind the back. Interlock your hands. Yes. And now your finger, you can keep the fingers like this.
Okay.
And now try to touch the index finger on the floor.
Oh.
Yes. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. We'll go back into a downward facing dog. Yes. So now you will have to turn the back almost facing the wall. In the sense, we're going to go deeper a little bit. So let's say my left knee will be on the block and my left toe will be touching the wall. And my right leg comes forward and I'll go inhale, stretch my arms up and I'll try to touch the wall behind me. So your toes are touching the wall, your knee is on the block. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. And then take your hand to your wall. Can you touch the wall?
No, the wall is really far. What should be the distance between the...
Your toes are touching the wall?
My toes are just touching the wall, yeah.
Yeah, then it is the perfect distance.
Then it's fine, then it's supposed to be far. Oh God.
Actually, I'm not even able to make out how far it is because you're in this direction. But anyways,
I'll put you in this direction so you can see.
Yes, perfect. Now it is good. I doubt if I can see your hands. Let's see. Go down. Take your arms up. Now I can see them. Anyways, so just stay there. Just go there and stay there and breathe. Come on. One, 2, focus on the breath. 3, sink your hip down. 4, reach your hands back further. 5, inhale and exhale. Once again, come down. We'll go back into a downward facing dog. Your heels are touching the wall. Go down as much as you can. Then we'll change the block. We'll take the right knee on the block. Take your left leg forward. Right toe is touching the wall. Left leg is in the front. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. Reaching the wall and walking your hands down. For 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5. So just have a look what I'm doing if you can.
Yeah.
So as we keep doing the drills, eventually we will touch the feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do one more time each side.
Okay. Hold on, let me. I'll go on the wall over here.
Yeah, this should be good. I'll be able to see.
So do you want me to put you in the side over here or?
No. Even now here front side also should be okay.
Okay.
But actually that far view was better because I was able to see your hands where your hands are.
Okay.
Okay, great.
So,
Yes. Switch your both arms up.
the wall seems really far.
Not very far, I guess. Because take a hip little lower. Okay, do one thing now. Take your right hand onto your right calf.
Okay.
So you take your right hand on your right calf like this and take your left arm.
Yeah, this I can do.
Now just stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Inhale and exhale, we'll change. So this time you take your left hand on your left hip and push your left hip forward like this and take your right hand. Push your hip forward. I don't want this position. I want a triangle in your legs. Last time, remember I showed you, you can't keep the legs like this. You have to take it like this. Yes, come on. Push your hip forward and take your right hand down towards the wall. 1, 2, 3, breathe 4, breathe 5. Don't close your eyes. Exhale, bend forward. Go into a downward. Okay, so we'll come into a pigeon now. So we'll take the right shin bone down. So first, you can just take your hands back and arch back like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll bend the left knee and take your left hand onto your left foot. And then we'll press the heel down towards the butt. 1, 2. Oh, this is very easy, no, for you?
Yeah.
So your knee should be in line with your hip. Let's say this is the outer edge of my mat. Yes.
Now I'll try.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from here, option 1 is to, if your shoulder flexibility allows, then you will do it like this. Otherwise, you're going to get a strap. And you put the strap around your foot. Yeah, good. Now from here, you will take the hand up and you will walk your hand. Just take your left hand like this,
Yeah.
and you will bring your hand very close to the foot, as much close as you can. And then you will take your right hand in the front, right hand on the floor. And now you push your feet back and stretch your hands backward. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, 5. Now you will take your right hand behind and grab the right toe from the back. And once again, we'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time, see if you can once again stretch and take your hand further closer to the belt, closer to the foot, and then once again come into this position.
Left hand closer to the foot.
Yes.
Okay.
See, eventually you have to grab the toe with your hand. You cannot just grab it with the belt all the time. So you need to develop that flexibility. So keep moving closer. Even when you're holding with the belt, you should keep improving. Yes, very good. Now from here, you're keeping your right hand down. You will take your left arm over the head and bring it to the other side.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I did that.
And then you will once again bring it back to the same side. We'll do 3 times. Once again to the other side, and then back to the same side. One last time to the other side, and stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh. Ah.
Back into downward facing dog. Was it too intense?
Yeah. But I can feel it more on my lower back. Is that okay, or I'm just using my lower back more?
Lower back will also be, you cannot avoid lower back pressure. I mean, even I'm feeling it intensely here. But then the more drills that we are doing on the upper hand, like taking it back and all that, at that time you should feel it on the upper back.
Yeah, I felt it a lot on my shoulders also, on my arms also. Like around this area. Not a lot on my lower back, but more on my shoulders, like they were working or something.
That is also one thing, but you have to start developing that upper back arch also.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I felt that. I'll try it on this side.
Okay.
To use my upper back more.
Okay, we'll change the side then.
Yeah.
This time we'll bring the left right shin bone for left. Okay, we'll bend the right knee, and first we'll just take the heel towards the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side is like tighter, no, for you? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we will take the actually we can just do a back bend also. Keep your feet relaxed first and then take your hands back, walk your hands back and arch back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, relax. This time we will take the so if you are able to get the toe, then you can do it without the belt, or you have to use the belt.
I can get the toe, but my shoulders don't go like they
No.
don't rotate and go up.
Yeah, so you don't push it like that. Don't push it like that yet.
Yeah.
So you can use the belt and get into the same position. No? So let's say if you hook the belt and then you come into this position, you walk your hands so close that you get the toe. So if you're not able to get the toe here, then you will never be able to do that rotation and get it. First, you have to develop this flexibility.
Okay, yeah.
See if you can breathe here for a few more seconds and then try once again to go a little deeper. Just breathe here. Relax right now. You should be feeling some stretch already. So just breathe. Don't relax your head. That is the most important. Your arm and your ear should be always in one line. You
So
cannot
my
keep
head will be back.
your chin should go up. And your arm and ear should be in one line. So chin is taking extra load. Just take your chin a little bit down. Yes, keep your arm and ear in one line and then move the arm also back along with the ear. Then you will feel it on the upper back. And now see if you can walk your right hand further back towards the right toe. Okay, I think this is the maximum. Now we'll take the right foot backward so that your hands will go further back in the same position without loosening without loosening it up. You get that control. Yes. And now just slightly take your right foot back and forward. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Now this time you'll take your right. So your left hand is down only, right? Yeah, you take your right arm over the head and take it to the and bring it back. 1, 2, 3, and hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. So if you hold your left toe with your left hand from the back, that will help you to stabilize your back. In the sense, right now you will, when you're not keeping this hand over here, you tend to lean like this and just allow that stretch to reduce. So when you hold it like this, then it becomes even more challenging.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go back into a downward facing dog. Great. So we'll do some Natarajasana drills now.
Okay.
So we'll stand up and we'll keep the block below your left hand. And first we'll just bend the right knee and we'll take the right foot up as high as possible.
So my hips would be side.
What? Your hip?
Hips would be facing sideways, right?
At the moment, yes. You can just lift it as high as possible.
Yeah.
I'm not very clearly able to see everything, but let's, okay. I'm not able to see your upper body at all. If it is a laptop, you can just take the screen up so that I don't see your legs. I just see your upper body where it goes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Yeah, now it's good. This is just a drill. So just do whatever, try to lift your leg as high as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And change the leg. So you keep looking down at one point, do not lose the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This time you will try to hook the toe to your elbow And you will once again go.
Toe to my elbow. Yeah.
No. Okay. Just try to bend your elbow like this.
Okay, my toe should be in between, like.
Yeah, exactly in between the elbow. Is it challenging? Do you think
the
it
balance.
no, is it possible to do it? Or
Yeah. Kind of. I think.
okay, then try to lift your feet up away from the butt. Yes, good effort. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
It's
Okay,
not
just
going
do.
directly
Okay,
in between
fine.
the
Then you
toes.
just leave it. You just use the belt now.
Okay.
Actually, I think it will be challenging only because if the if the toe comes on the elbow, then it becomes little easier for the other things to happen. But I don't know. We'll just give it a try. We'll not focus very much into the depth. We'll see how much
Okay.
can.
Okay.
So we'll be taking the. See if you can reduce the gap between your hand and your foot. Not now, maybe come down and just hold it a little closer and now do it. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Do you feel anything? Because how is your Natarajasana without the belt? Can you just show me your best version of Natarajasana?
What is Natarajasana?
Natarajasana is
Like dancer.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Did you see?
Yeah, I saw. We'll just try with the belt on the left side and we'll just go to the other posture.
Yeah.
So eventually my goal was to do the same thing what we did in pigeon with your
Okay. Okay. So this would be more shoulder mobility or what when if I have to
entire back. See this right now I'm not using the belt, but if you go closer and catch it closer, then you don't really need the shoulder, but then it becomes more of the back bend.
Oh, okay.
The
So I should
shoulder
just
needs
practice.
only to if you're holding the toe with your hand. But if you're not holding the toe with the hand, then
Oh,
it is okay.
got it. If you're going from up, you don't need to do this. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So just try a level best this time. Hold your belt as closest to the. Yes, very good. Now first bring your elbow in the front. Yes. And then kick your toe, heel up. Very good, very good. And extend your elbow also if you can. 1, 2. Okay, relax. Did you feel on the upper back this time?
More on the lower back.
More
Little
on
on
the
the
lower.
upper, but more on the lower.
Okay, great. So we'll do some easy drills now, which is easy to do, but quite intense.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we'll go closer to the wall. We'll keep almost 1 elbow distance away from the wall. And then you'll take your hands up to the wall. We'll take the lower back. We'll take the chin and chest on the wall like this.
1 second. One second. Okay, so from here.
Now, yes, perfect. This is good. Stretch your both arms up. And now take your hip back. Your hip should be in line with your foot. Maybe you want to take your foot a little bit. Okay, this is good. Yeah. Now you'll push your chin on the wall, chest on the wall, and your throat touching the wall, armpit touching the wall. 1, 2, 3. Are you feeling only on the lower back even now?
Yeah.
5. Okay. Now you will slowly, you can come back up once again and just have a look what I'm going to do next. So next thing is I'll bend my elbow and take my hands behind the head.
Okay.
And then I'll push the chin and chest towards the wall.
Yeah. Okay. So my chin is touching the wall.
Yeah, but this will help you to go more on the upper back.
Upper back, okay.
Yes. Take your hands up. Yes.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Now you push your armpit, your throat, everything towards the wall. So you're even below the chin portion should touch the wall. Take your hip also back. Yes. And now push your elbow on the wall and lift, take your chin off the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, slowly come back up.
Yeah, I felt it. On my upper.
Okay. So this time we'll go even more deeper. We'll take the hand on the wall. See, one thing what I noticed is that your feet is little bit back like this and your hip is little bit in the front. I want your hip to go backward and then you're touching your chin and your armpit, everything on the wall. Then you bend your knee so that your hand slides a little bit down. And then once again you will straighten the knees.
Okay. So is my hip okay now?
Yeah. Don't bend your knee right now. Keep your knee straight. Now go into your depth, full posture. Touch your armpit towards on the wall. Take your throat touching the wall. Go deeper. Push your chest on the wall more. And then now slightly bend your knee so that your hand should slide down a little bit on the wall. Bend your knee more. And now keep your hands stable there and straighten the knee. 1. Still push your armpit towards the wall, chest towards the wall, chin towards the wall. 2. Breathe here. 3, 4, 5, and slowly come back.
Yeah. Low, upper back was working.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So we'll use the wall to do a small back bend now, keeping your distance, feet distance almost same, 1 elbow distance apart. We'll stretch both arms up and we'll touch just the fingertip on the wall first. And then you will bend your knee and take your full hand on the wall. And then you will push your hands on the wall and push your chest away from the wall.
Okay.
So first round, you're just touching the fingertips on the wall.
Yeah.
1, 2, push your hip back but chest forward. 3, 4, 5, and now we'll release, and then once again we'll go back. This time you'll bend your knee and take your hip back. You're like almost like a chair posture. So bend your knee, take your hip back, and now bend your elbow and push your full hand on the wall. And once you get the heels of the palm on the wall, then you push your elbow straight. I can't see, but I assume that your elbows are straight. Or if not, then you try to straighten.
My elbows are bent.
No, you've taken it even further down. Take it up so that I can see.
Yeah. Right? Hold on.
So bend your knee, come into chair, bend your knee, take your hip back. Now, yes, take your back of the hand. Yes, perfect. Yes. Now, slowly try to straighten your elbow. Push your hands on the wall. 1, very good effort. 2, keep pushing your hip back towards the wall and keep pushing your hands on the wall so that your elbow becomes straight. 3, 4, 5, and release. How was it? Okay?
No, it was good. Upper back is working now.
Okay.
I do, you asked me to do this, right? Like, put my hands down when I was in Chennai. I do that sometimes. So that also helps me with my back, but I don't do it often, but I try to do it.
No, but what I can see that you're doing a mistake here also. Just try this one now. So you take your hands here also. What is happening is you're only using your lower back. You have to use your entire back. You have to make a curve in your back. What you're doing is you're actually bending your knee and your back is still straight. So just, no. I'm not asking you to bend it. I'm saying that you're doing it. So just, once again, I'll show what exactly it's supposed to be.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying my back is not arching or what?
Yes.
Okay,
your back is not arching. It is like, I don't know if I can show what you're doing. So it's like this.
Got it.
I can't exactly show, but your back is straight, your hip is moving forward, you're bending your knee. So it doesn't even look like a Pac-Man.
Got it. So,
right once.
Yeah, so my feet will be where like.
See, it depends on back flexibility. You have to adjust accordingly. So if your feet is a little bit away from the wall, then you're using more on your legs and not on the back. The more your feet is closer to the wall, you will use your upper back.
Okay.
So if you see now when your upper back is stiff, your feet automatically moves forward.
Then I'm very close to the wall.
Yes. So that's how you have to slowly improve like that. In the sense, you will start from the feet keeping away from the wall, and then as you progress, you will have to keep moving your feet towards the wall. Yes. Now don't bend your knee. Keep your knee straight. Take your hip back.
But I'm hitting the wall if my feet is close to the wall. Like my head is hitting the wall.
Okay, you start keeping your feet away from the wall. Take your hands, like how we did the first thing is that your arms and ears should be in one line and you touch the wall. Stay here. This is your first. Yeah. This itself is very good for you at the moment. Once you start finding some, this is very intense for you, right?
It's intense as in, it's working on my, I can feel it work on my body. So I can like.
Yeah. So you will have to slowly progress from there. So let's say you're touching your fingertips on the wall. And then without moving your foot, see how much can you go lower. Then that will become intense. Slowly you will get used to that, and then so you,
Okay.
instead of moving your feet forward, you should hold the posture
Okay.
and then go deeper.
Okay.
And your arm and ear should be in one line. Yes. Now take 2-3 deep breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see if you take your hands further down. Yes, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, your ear has gone really back and your arms are still there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So okay, fine, I got it. So my arms and ears should always be in one line, even if I'm going back. Okay. Yeah, I think that's why now my neck was also hurting a little. Okay, got it. Okay.
Because you're hyperextending your neck and you're not using your back.
Okay. Okay. I'll practice this later.
Okay.
Now my neck is hurting a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's already hurting.
Yeah, I think the last thing that I did, my arm was in front and neck was really back. So I think, yeah.
That this minor correction you have to be very careful about.
Yeah.
So we'll do a little bit of cooling down forward bending stretches so that we counter our back bends.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll take we'll do Janu Sirsasana. Bend your right knee and stretch your left leg straight. And we'll use the block also. See if you can keep the block like this. Yes. And then walk your hands towards the edge of the block. 1, 2. Slowly do it. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Slowly we'll come back up. Take your left foot out to the left side. Inhale, stretch your both arms up and bend towards the left. Breathe and do it. 1. Inhale, and as you exhale, move your right hand further forward. Yes. 2, 3. Now, once you've got the foot, then you bend your elbow and take your chin further forward. 5. Okay. Great. Now we keep the left hand onto your left foot and we'll take the right arm over the ear and twist your spine for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back up. Good. We'll change. Bend your left knee, stretch your right leg straight. Take the block in front of the right foot and walk your hand forward to the edge. 1. Or see if you want to keep the block like this and then just hold it. Yeah. Now bend your elbow and take your chin further forward. 1. Lift your chin up. 2. Yes, and now push your chin forward. 3. Breathe. 4. And 5. Good. Take the right foot out to the right. And stretch your both arms up and turn to the right. 1, 2. Take your chin up and chin forward. 3, 4, and 5. We'll take the right hand, catching the right foot from inside. Like this.
Yeah. Yeah, like this.
Your thumb is
Thumb is here,
Okay, okay. Yeah, perfect.
fingers are inside, no, like this.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. And then you'll take the left arm over the ear and you will take your right shoulder down towards the floor. So eventually your right shoulder should go down to the floor. For one, inside, take your right arm inside. And take your left arm outward. Two, breathe and go deeper. See, you're bending like this. Try to lengthen your back and take your arm, take your shoulder towards the floor. Four, right shoulder should go down towards the floor. Your right arm can extend further. Yes. And five. Okay, come back. Good. So we can, it's almost time, right? So you'll just sit for 1 minute, close your eyes. And just for this next 1 minute, just see if you can let go of all the past, any thoughts about the past or any thoughts about your future or even the present moment. Just let them go. Just leave them aside for the moment. And for even for 1 second, if you can really make no effort and don't start a single thought from your side. No thought, no effort. Just for this 1 second or even half second is fine. For this next few 1 or half second, no thought, no effort. And then we'll slowly chant Om 3 times, inhaling for Om. And rub the hands. Once we feel the warmth, we can rub the hands. And looking at the hands, we can open the hands. Thank you.
That was good.
Good, thank you. How are you? Your neck is okay now, or how is it?
Neck is, oh, neck, yeah, neck is fine. Yeah, it was just that at that time it was, I think I extended it a lot. So that's why it was hurting at that time. Now it's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Great.
Thank you. We'll do next class, we'll do twisting.
I'm okay. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Bye.